do apologize for not uploading lately. And it was only right to take out the Shelby for a little drive, and that drive is taking us to the exhaust shop. I know I said I wasn't gonna do anything to the exhaust, but I changed my mind, and I'm gonna tell you guys why once we get to the shop. Okay, another pull. If you guys didn't already know, this is my favorite car I have ever owned, and I have owned a lot of cars. This is on top of the list. There's an EcoBoost right there, literally hauling ass. I have a GT500 and I still can't catch up to him. Well, we finally did. Look at this guy. Take it easy, brother. That dude was doing every bit of 120 and just flying past everybody, even me. Would you look at that? We got the Ford plant right there. The roads in Michigan are absolutely horrible now because it snowed, and well, they put salt to get the snow to melt, and that salt basically destroys and eats up the streets, and well, we're just left with a bunch of potholes. And we're finally back at TJ's. I think it's literally been over a year since I've been here. So we're gonna leave the Camaro. Pause. I have no idea why I just called my Mustang a Camaro, and with that being said, I would like to apologize to the Mustang community, and now you guys can roast me in the comments below. We're here for now. TJ's finishing up a Camaro, and in the meantime, we're gonna go across the street to one of my favorite taco places. The tacos there are absolutely delicious. And here's what we got. We got shrimp tacos, and then we got the pork tacos. All right, guys, so that was absolutely delicious. Now let's head back and check on the car. So the Camaro is all done. So now it's time to get the GT500 in there. It already sounds so good, and I told you guys I was not gonna touch the exhaust whatsoever just because it sounds amazing. But when I heard that once you modify your exhaust, you could gain some power, I was like, sign me up. So I'm gonna have him rev it up in track mode while the exhaust is completely stock. Go ahead. Wow. That sounds really, really good for being stock, but it's about to get a lot louder. So we got the car up in the air, and let me just show you guys what's under here. Here are your cats. Here are your resonators. Here are your mufflers, and then this is where the active exhaust is. So these I will never ever remove because I love my active exhaust. These I'm not removing, but I am gonna be removing these, and how that gets done is you cut here, you cut here. We're gonna weld our little straight pipe, and those will get taken out. And yeah, this thing is gonna get a lot louder. Like I told you guys, I did not wanna do this, but when I heard I can gain some power out of this, I was like, you know what? Why not? So TJ just found these. So these are off-roading mid pipes, and look at them. So they're pretty much all bolt-ons. They get bolted here, and then they get bolted here. So we really don't have to cut anything. And honestly, I'm really considering ordering those just because we're not gonna have to cut anything. And then if I ever wanna put my cats back, I could simply just bolt them back on. So I think that's gonna be the smarter route to go with, and I think that's the route I'm gonna go with. So we're gonna bring the GT500 down. Well, it's already down, and we're gonna take it home, and this video will get recontinued once I get the mid pipes in, and then we're gonna come back again to TJ and he's gonna install them. And just like that, I am back many days later. So what ended up happening is I went home, called the exhaust company, no answer. So I left them an email, no answer. And then I spent the next several days trying to get in contact with them. I called them, left them voicemails, no answer. Emailed them again, no answer. So after 5 days of trying to contact them with no answer, I finally gave up. I'm like, I don't even know if this company is still in business. They're not answering, they're not getting back to my emails. What the fuck is going on? So I kind of left that alone, and they're literally the only company that makes these mid pipes for the new GT500. So I was like, what the heck do we do now? So I called TJ. I was like, yo, I can't get these mid pipes. What should we do next? He goes, I got the next best option. So before we get mine in there, TJ, god damn, that thing is so loud. Okay, anyways, before we get mine in there, TJ has to do a mid muffler delete on this Hellcat. So this is Hellraisin Purple. So this was the first option I was gonna go with when I was gonna order my Hellcat. but I just thought the purple and the red interior would not go well at all. But this is literally one of my favorite colors in the Hellcats. I think this is a lot nicer than Plum Crazy Purple. I don't know if you guys remember that. It was a 2015 color. Actually, not a 2015 color. I mean, they had that color back in the 19th, whatever. Back when they, well, I don't know. I'm just gonna shut the f up. But yeah, the Hellcat is gonna go get a mid-muffler delete. I cannot wait until mine comes in. For everybody that is wondering where mine is, it's still in transit. It says it's been in transit for 3 weeks. I think it needs like another chip or something, and they're just waiting for that. But for now, we're gonna see this thing get a lot louder. So the exhaust is stock right now, and in about 10 to 15 minutes, it's gonna get a heck of a lot louder. So as you can see, this thing is stock. It has the mufflers, the cats are in here, and then the resonators are in here as well. And what's getting done to it is a mid-muffler delete, which is very common for Hellcats. It wakes them up and makes them sound a lot louder and not too raspy. So it's literally like the perfect note for an exhaust. And they're also gonna get the TJ Special, the 5-inch tips that make the Hellcat look a lot better. So I'll let you do that. Look at that. Look how much better. He obviously still has to adjust it, but if you do need 5-inch tips, make sure to check out TJ. I'll leave his Instagram right up here. He sold like 1 billion of these things. I think every Hellcat and Scat Pack in Michigan has 5-inch tips on their car. And it is all done. The 5-inch tips are installed. The mufflers are cut out. And now TJ is about to go in there, turn it on for us, and we're gonna hear it out, and it's gonna sound really, really good. All right. Wow, that is a big difference from what it used to sound, and now he's gonna rev it up. That sounds so good, but now it's time to get the Gt500 in there. It sounds so good, but this is the last time you guys are gonna hear it like this. She looks so good. Let me know in the comments below, what other cosmetic mods should I do to this? Like, appearance-wise. The wheels are nice. I like the wheels. I like the brakes, they're green. But if there's anything else you guys would want me to do, let me know in the comments below. So now let's get under here. So here's what we're gonna be taking out. And what we were gonna go with is these mid pipes that go all the way here, and basically have this already cut out and like straight piped over here. And all it was is bolt on. So you bolt it here and bolt it here, and obviously I couldn't get it. So what we were gonna do is we got these flanges, right? Where all we're gonna do is unbolt this, take this out, and then basically bolt this onto the other pipe so I don't cut the flanges off the stock cat. And I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm not good at explaining certain things. But basically, we don't have to cut the flanges off my cats because we're gonna have new flanges, which is what TJ went ahead and bought. And that's gonna make the job look a lot cleaner, and it'll be a lot easier to put back to stock when I'm ready to put this thing back to stock. So we cut the cats off from here, disconnected the O2 sensor, and now he is unbolting the cats from right here. Since we didn't cut this part out because we have our own flanges, we get to just unbolt these and then all this comes off. So we got this side out, and then we just have to remove the O2 sensor. I'm wearing a glove because this thing is hot as hell. And then we got the other side off as well. And now let's speed things up. And now it's time to show you guys the finished product. Look at that. You got the flange, you got the welding, and then the welding here. And right now, all we gotta do is put it up here and then bolt these on, and we're done. And look at this Cobra that just showed up in this beautiful color. Wow. Look at the wheels. This thing is in great shape. Let me show you guys the interior. The interior literally matches with the color of the car. Wow. This thing is beautiful. Well, that didn't show all the way. Let me show you guys the color in the sun. So it's color changing, and this is factory color. I don't know what it's exactly called. I think it's like Mystic Chrome or something like that, but just look at this thing. It is so beautiful. It is all done, bolted on, welded. O2 sensor is back on. Very clean work. Same thing with this side, all done. And now let's hear the startup. In track mode, so probably the loudest mode you could have it in. Well, not probably, it is the loudest mode you can have it in. So obviously I could go a little quieter in sport mode, and then I have normal mode, and then I have quiet mode. But at idle, it doesn't sound like too raspy. Wow, I am so excited. And also the main reason I did the cats, like I said earlier in the video, is because it picks up power. The cats restrict it so much that it loses power. So that's why I did it, for performance gains. And then I'm also gonna take the stock cats home with me. So we're in here now, and this thing got so much louder, and I think we should do a pull. All right, we'll do a 60 roll. Let's close that. Oh, we got a tunnel! Well, not really, but we'll hit it. Wow. That is so freaking loud. Like, honestly, way louder than I anticipated and way louder than I would have wanted. But let's do another pull. Louder or it feels faster. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I'm 100% happy with the way it sounds right now. I do think it's a little too loud because I don't like loud cars. So I don't know. I'm gonna go home, sleep on it, wake up tomorrow, take it out for a drive, see if I can put up with how loud it is. If not, I might have to put it back to stock. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Is it too loud? Does it sound just perfect? Or should I, put it back to stock? I don't know. Talk to me in the comments below. But that's all I got for you guys today. So leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.